I screwed up. And no matter how our relationship went south in ways, she didn't deserve that.
Vanderpump Rules is getting put on pause after the madness that is season 11. And I never thought I'd say this, but I think it's for the best. I mean, what is going on in this week's episode?
One last time, tonight, me and you, one night stand.
So let's talk the latest Vanderpump Rules news and break down season 11, episode 14. I can't believe it, we're almost at the finale. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. Let's start off with this week's episode, because it's gonna give a lot of context to the on pause news. The whole cast is off to San Francisco this week, and 𝐷𝐸𝐿 is just starting to realize that him acting like Ariana is a diabolical supervillain, despite being the victim of his affair, might be misguided.
She just wanted to make it work. She didn't freeze her eggs just for herself. She didn't go to couples therapy just for herself. She didn't buy a house just for herself. She did all of these things to build a life with you, and that's it.
Me explaining where I was emotionally and mentally has come across as blaming Ariana. But I'm not. I screwed up. And no matter how our relationship went south in ways, she didn't deserve that.
And we got a really good Ariana moment with Brock, surprisingly enough, because he really wants her to forgive 𝐤𝐶𝐿. And Ariana articulates exactly why she's done with everyone pushing her to be fine and good with him.
In order to move on happily with your life and focus on the good, you 100% do not have to forgive anyone who's traumatized you. There's power to me in hurt and in anger and in female emotion and being able to have that and not being put in this position of you have to take the high road or be stoic or be quote unquote strong at every moment in order to have power. I think there's power in all of those emotions, and I stand by that.
Period. Meanwhile, Lala doesn't like Ariana's new boyfriend, but I think he's making a pretty good impression, at least when asked about his 𝐤𝐶𝐿 feelings.
He hasn't done anything to me, but I know what he's done.
Right.
And Katie and Tom have the most chemistry they've ever had now that they're divorced.
I know we're divorced, but there's certain elements I miss. And I was thinking just maybe one last time, tonight, me and you, one night stand. Hear me out. We're gonna order $150 minimum junk food. We're gonna scroll aimlessly. And we're not gonna talk at all, just like we used to. That's our thing.
I so do not want these two to get back together, but in that moment, I almost forgot how toxic they were. Katie is right, though.
I feel like Tom's gonna wake up 5 or 6 years from now and realize that I was the one that got away.
Next week is the Vanderpump Rules finale before the reunion we've all heard is gonna explode our heads or whatever, but I wanna talk about the news that just dropped. Production for the show is getting put on pause before season 12. But it's not like Real Housewives on pause, apparently. Sources told Page 6, everyone needs a moment to decompress after 2 very rough, intense seasons. The cast is looking forward to a break from filming the show. There's no timeline that we know of yet, other than the show won't be filming this summer as per usual, but producers apparently are hoping that taking a little extra time off is gonna help everyone kind of chill and develop new storylines, which thank God. It's not like I've hated this season or anything like that at all, but I keep thinking, where do we go from here? The group is so divided. Ariana and Katie are off on their own little something about her island, while Lala and Scheana are really pushing to reintegrate 𝐤𝐶𝐿 into the group, probably so they have something to film. I just don't think it's working. Plus, I hear the reunion is pretty explosive between Lala and Ariana, so if we have another bridge burned in the group, we just need to figure out where to go next. I'm not opposed to going back to SUR for some messy new 20-somethings. I mean, that's the whole premise of the show. Let's get back to basics. What do you think Vanderpump Rules needs to get back on track? Let me know in the comments, like and subscribe while you're there, then head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.